When online, how do you manage your online image? Do you have a different persona for different networks? My first experience with social media was in the 5th grade, and it was my AOL Instant Messenger. This was where I would talk to my crush for 4+ hours every day after school. As time went on, and MySpace and Facebook became the new norm, I used social media really as a means to stay connected with my friends and family. I would put anything and everything on it without any fear of repercussion. Anytime I had a chance to take a picture, share a funny meme, or post a meaningful status, I wouldn't hesitate to do so. Social media to me, and like many others, was a window into our lives and almost like a reality TV series about ourselves. I remember fondly that the first time I set up a MySpace account, my only mission was to make it the coolest page possible. The persona I was going for back then was to be the coolest dude. Like that really mattered anyway, but back then it was all that I cared about. As time went on, and as I got older and more freedom, I made better content and would do activities just to post about them on social media. If I had to pick a point where my social media utilization was at its highest, it would have to be my freshman year in college. The reason for this was that it was my first time where I was far away from home. This was my chance to see the world, and I wanted to share my adventures with my friends and family every step of the way. My persona at the time changed from being the cool dude to more of the I'm living my life to the fullest. My main goal was to experience new things. After my freshman year, my social media usage fell off to a point where I do not consistently get on them to check them anymore. I use them more as online address books than anything nowadays, or a means of staying in contact with people who I do not have their phone numbers. I believe it is because I got too busy with real life to keep up with online life. Also, it lost its flair that it used to have. My persona through the years went through 3 stages. The first stage was from the 5th to the 10th grade, where I wanted to personify myself as a super cool person. The second stage, 11th grade through my freshman year in college, I was the I'm living my life to the fullest kind of guy. And my last and final stage could be described as my professional phase. This is where I created my LinkedIn and ultimately stepped away from social media as a whole. What are some practical ways in which one person can combat online bullying? Tell someone. It's always better to work together when dealing with something like this than alone. Keep everything. In most cases, it crosses the line from aggravation to criminal harassment or even threats. Don't engage, because that just opens the door to more harassment. Learn more. It allows you a better understanding of what is going on online. Understand the scope. Nowadays, bullying can happen anywhere online. Recognize the signs. Bullying can have detrimental effects on the victim and also the perpetrator.